Yo, what's going on, gang? It's that black guy, the black guy, back again with another banger video for y'all. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the time that I did cocaine during work type shit. You feel me? So, without further ado, let's get right into this fucking story. So this story took place, I want to say like a year ago. Yeah, I'd say a year ago. It took place at this job I worked at. Store. I guess I'll just name the place I worked at because I don't work there anymore. The whole store ended up going under investigation type shit. Like I sort of quit, but not really. Like I just didn't. I just stopped going. You know what I mean? I just stopped showing up to the fucking job. So this day, I was closing and I was with my boy. Who we gonna call? We gonna call him Randy. So I was closing with my boy Randy, feel me, and some other dude. We don't even care about him. He don't matter. All the shifts that worked at this store, like all the supervisors for the shifts when we were work, they all kind of suck dick. You feel me? So no one really like paid any attention to them type shit. They sort of had no authority over us really. All they could do was like send us on a break or just send us home if like we didn't do what we were supposed to. You know what I mean? They'll just be like, okay, you could go home, and I was just be like, all right, and just dip. You know what I mean? So basically, at this job, you could really just do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're making drinks and shit, you could basically do whatever the fuck you want on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, the manager was mad nice, and she barely really came in. She only worked in the morning. So it was like, if you worked at nighttime and you did some fuck shit, bro, 9 times out of 10, the manager would never say anything to you because she never had the time to see you. You know what I mean? So it was a pretty lit situation. So I was basically just like, it was free reign for me to do whatever the fuck I want. And at nighttime, the shifts were pretty, like, dead. So because like barely anyone would really come. Who the fuck's going to Starbucks at 8 p.m. realistically? Like, come on now. You need a latte at 8 p.m., brother? You're a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? So this day, it's like, I want to say it's like 7 o'clock at night, closing on like a fucking random ass Tuesday or something. And I'm chilling with my boy Randy. We're just chopping it up. We're talking about random bullshit. You know, when you're at work, you just talk about random nonsense. And at this point, I'm low-key getting a little tired and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I don't know if I could last the rest of the shift. We had to work till, at this point, the Starbucks that I worked at closed at 10 o'clock, but we had to stay there an extra 30 minutes to, you know, like, clean up and make sure the store was presentable for the next day when they opened and shit. So realistically, I was going to be there till 10:30. And it was like 7 o'clock, and I started my shift at 1. Because back in the day, I used to work mad hours at this fucking store. I don't know why. I hated working here, but I would work mad hours here. So, you know what I mean? So I'm already like 6 hours in my shift. I just came back from my half and I have like 3 hours left. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be a drag. I have no more breaks. I have to sit here in this dead ass store. The only other person here I could talk to is he's over here running around doing other tasks and shit. So I can't even really talk to this nigga because our fucking shift supervisor is just sitting in the back on his phone like a dickhead, not on the floor doing anything with us. So at this point, I'm like, alright, yo. He went to like sweep and mop the floor or some bullshit. So I was like, yeah, you do that, bro. And there was no customers. Like, there hasn't been a customer at this point. A customer hasn't come in the store in like 10 minutes. We haven't got no mobile. We got a couple mobile orders, but they're like easy ass drinks, like 1-2 drink orders. So we just finished them shits done quickly. So realistically, we had like no orders, no customers coming in. So I'm like, all right, bet. I told my boy Randy, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And Randy, I'm cool with him. Like, I'm still cool with him to this day. We still chop it up, whatever. But he knows that I do drugs, but he doesn't know that like how much I do drugs. Like, he knows I've like done all these drugs, but he doesn't know that I like still do a lot of them to this day type shit, like on and off, you know what I mean? So I just told him like, yo, I'm going to the bathroom type shit, you feel me? So like, if niggas come in, you could like handle the customers or whatever if shit gets crazy. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you, whatever. So I go to the bathroom and shit, and you feel me? I have my wallet. I have my the wallet I got for my birthday. It's like a Gucci wallet, you know, Comflex. But I take out my wallet and I have the baggie. I have a baggie, a little dime baggie with a Coke in it, and I already have it crushed up because this baggie I had like an 8-ball I copped. So I had the other baggies in my house, and I would just bring one baggie in my wallet, and I would just all the blow in that baggie. I would literally just crush it up with like a credit card or something in the baggie, so it was all powdered up. So when I would dump it out when I'm outside to do it, I wouldn't have to like waste time chopping up the fucking, you know, the rocks and shit trying to make a line. I could just dump some out on the thing, make a little line, split into how many lines I want to, roll up the bill. I would have a bill already rolled up too. I would literally have a bill tucked in the side pocket. You know, where you could put in like a picture and shit. I would literally just have a bill in there rolled up, just ready to use. Like I was on some fiend. At this point, bro, I was on some fiend crackhead shit. And this was past my fucking coke phase. I just started doing it again because I did it for Rolling Loud. Then after that, I just started getting back into it for a little bit. And then once school started again after the winter break, that's when I stopped again. So at this point, I'm still like low-key getting back on my coke bin shit. So, feel me, I do that. And, you know, I feel it immediately. As soon as I do it, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling lit right now. I did like maybe 2-3 lines. At this point, I was doing a pretty good amount of blow each time. Like, I wasn't doing no little bump in the bathroom, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's some pussy shit. That's some white shit, bro. Who doing a little ass bump in the bathroom, dog? Like, if I go in the bathroom, nigga, especially at work, when I can't go to the bathroom that much, you feel me, or it's gonna look sus, I say, yo, I'm gonna go to this bathroom, I'm gonna bust down some crazy lines in this motherfucker. I was plotting. As soon as I took out the baggie and I was like eye scaling it, I was like, I just dumped it out. I dumped out a little too much and I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I don't feel like putting it all back in and shit. Cause it's a whole process trying to pull the blow back in the baggie from in your phone with the fucking credit card. Like, nah, nigga, it's gonna get stuck in between the case and shit. I don't feel like doing all that. And then I gotta lick my phone and shit. Yes, I be licking the phone, bro. If there's residue on the phone, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I be licking the shit and I just clean it off with a paper towel and shit. You feel me? I'm a fiend like that. That's the level of fiend I am. I'm not gonna lie. But it's really sad. It's very sad that I'm saying it out loud, but you feel me? So I do all that, you know, I gum the rest of it, fucking lick the phone or whatever, and, you know, I go back outside, you know, fucking clean plate, you know what I'm saying? So I go back outside, and I'm on the floor, and at this point, I'm feeling good as fuck. I'm talking to my boy. He's literally across the store, mopping the floor and shit, and there's like customers coming, I'm ringing them up, and as I'm making the drinks, bro, I'm literally just talking to this nigga from across the store, dumb loud. The music is playing, but the music is kind of low. And the fucking shift supervisor still in the back playing with his fucking ass. I don't know what he was doing back there the whole time, bro. Nigga don't talk to nobody on the phone, bro. He just be on his phone scrolling through Instagram. Like, bruh, you work here for 8 hours, you on your phone for 8 hours on Instagram, nigga? Ain't no way Instagram is that interesting for 8 hours straight. Ain't no way in the world. But, for me, I'm just chopping it up with boy over there, and I'm making the drinks. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it was just me being high on coke or whatever, but I felt like I was busting them drinks out at a fast pace, you know what I mean? I felt like I was really like doing my job to a T, you feel me? Like I had a couple, like some bitch came in and she ordered like maybe like 5 drinks. It was like 2 fraps, 3 hot drinks, bro. So you know, like it's 3 hot drinks and 2 cold drinks. I'm the only person on the bar, and there's 2 bars. You gotta like keep going from side to side to switch between hot and cold. So at this point, I'm feeling like a beast. You feel me? I'm over there at the cold bar. I'm shaking the drink. And as I'm shaking the drink, pouring it in, about to put the ice in, I'm making the frappuccino while I'm doing that shit. Then after the frappuccino is sitting there blending and I'm shaking up the drink, I have it in the cup ready. I go back to the hot bar. I'm ready fucking steaming milk for the other drink, pulling out shots for that shit, boy. The shots is ready. I pour it in, pour in the hot milk, go back to the frappuccino, put on the whipped cream, and boom. Pull out the fucking tray, give her all 4 drinks. She's like, damn, that was quick. I was like, feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I try. I was chopping up all the customers. Usually, when I worked here, I didn't really like talking to the customers and shit because they would kind of piss me off. Honestly, just being at that store kind of pissed me off. But when I was on cocaine, bro, I could be anywhere and I'll be happy, you feel me? I could be in jail. If I'm on cocaine, bro, I'm going to find a way to make that shit entertaining, you feel me? That's just how I am. But, yeah, I'm chopping it up with the customers. She was like, damn, that was quick and shit. I'm like, yeah, you feel me? I try, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if you like the drinks and shit. And I'm low-key, like, you know, like, looking at the tip jar, low-key, like, trying to hint at her, like, yo, you know, you could drop a tip or something, feel me? Like, that was some exceptional service, you know what I'm saying? And usually I don't really be feeling about the tip, but, you know, at this point, I was on my coke shit, so I was feeling for some bread, so I was like, you feel me? Like, you know, that tip jar right there type shit. Like, I wasn't saying it, but, you know, the way I was eyeing it and then looking at her, I was like, yo, like, that tip jar looking real empty right now, you feel me? You could really, like, fill it up type shit, like... And like I don't think she got the message because she ended up just saying, oh, thank you, bye, and just walking out. And I was like, damn, didn't get that tip. So you feel me? No customers come in, you know, a couple customers come in every like 10 minutes, you feel me? So I'm still chopping it up with boy and shit. And the shift supervisor ended up coming out. I guess we're gonna name this nigga because he kind of important to the story now, so we gonna call this nigga Jay. So this nigga Jay comes out, and I'm not gonna lie, me and my boy Randy, we do not fuck with this nigga Jay. We kind of have to fuck with him just like on some work cordial shit because, you know, he's the shift supervisor for us. We have to listen to what he tells us to do. But like other than that, like once we clock out, bro, we do not pay this nigga no mind. We walk past him, we do not dap him up, say goodbye, none of that. You feel me? So he comes out and he's trying to act like he's the big boss type. So he's like, all right, yo. He's looking around, making sure everything's clean and shit, ready for the next day. He's like, yeah, like you could get some hot cups and some cold cups to fill up these racks. I'm like, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, bro. I wanted so badly to just violate him, bro. I was geeked at this point. I was geeked. Like I was peaking at this point when he came out. I was peaking. It's like maybe like 5-10 minutes since I did this shit. I was peaking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And he was getting me tight as fuck. Talking about some, oh, you need to restock this and restock that. And, oh, I don't think the floor's clean enough. Maybe you should like mop over it again before we close just to make sure, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro. I literally said this to him out loud. I'm like, yo, bro. You was just sitting on your ass back there for a good 2 hours not doing shit. What are you talking about? I said that word for word. And he looked at me, bro. Yo, he looked at me so crazy. I was trying dumb hard not to laugh because, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, no one took this nigga serious. Like, bro, he was literally just some weird nigga, bro. He was so weird, bro. And it's crazy because the whole store ended up going under investigation. This is why I ended up quitting the store. Because the whole store ended up going under investigation because of this nigga, bro. Because he would be doing weird shit, bro. Emailing corporate about some weird shit. Talking about how niggas is undermining him and all that. How like he thinks everyone is stealing and shit. So they ended up putting the whole store under investigation for stealing and like not marking out shit and partners taking stuff for free and all that shit. I was like, damn, dog. Nigga, a whole snitch, bro. Like how you snitch on your own people, my nigga. Like you fucking weird. So yeah, basically he didn't really do shit after I said that. He just got quiet and he was like, after I said that, basically he that's when he started working. I don't know why, for some reason, bro, like 90% of the people in that store, like they thought I was like some fucking gangbanging type nigga, bro. I don't know if it's because a lot of them were white or something, but they thought I was like some hard nigga, bro. Every time I would say something to them, they would like low-key be looking scared. I'd be like, yo, bro, like I'm some harmless ass nigga. Like what is wrong with y'all? Yeah, acting like I'm some big crip. Like that's another reason why I left that store, bro. Like all the niggas that worked there was just weird, bro. Like all of them, not even just the shift supervisor. Like 80% of those niggas was just weird, or they just didn't know how to work, or just acted stupid. Like, bruh, I have a bunch of stories I could tell about this fucking store. I'm not gonna lie, I might just end up telling stories about all these niggas that worked here, cause all these people were some characters. But yeah, basically that's all that really happened. We ended the shift. I ended up leaving 10:30, went home, did some more blow. Probably didn't sleep that night. Probably went to bed. Probably didn't go to bed till like fucking 6-7 a.m. Probably woke up at like 4 p.m. type shit. Because that's how my schedule was during that winter break. It was terrible. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace!